you know how that fetus got the top hat and the monocle and the watch in
Was
it?
it sucked in by the Hardy Boys?
Yeah.
We've been talking about the Hardy Boys, just so you know.
And Roosevelt like instantly knew the plot of Hardy Boys number 26 as soon as I mentioned the number.
That's just because all of the books are about smugglers.
I'm a sick man, I need help.
The book is about here's the missing the missing chum.
Chum?
The Hardy Boys
Oh
chum.
man, all of our chum is missing.
The plot
What are we gonna
concerns-
do? The chum convention's tomorrow.
I gotta know if this is about like shark bait or a friend.
No, about friends.
My friend Chum.
Well, no, a chum is like
The
a
chums. Oh yeah.
friend.
Some of my best...
They were smuggling chums.
It says the plot concerned disappearance of the boys' chums, Chet and Biff. When they
Chet Biff?
You know, they're like bad guys from Back to the Future.
They all live in a gated community or something?
No, their names are Chet Morton and Biff Hooper. I don't know why I remember that. When they take a motorboat trip down the coast, when Frank and Joe finally find them, they are all captured. In the end, they triumph over the bad guys on mysterious Hermit Island.
You know, that actually...
Hardy Boy's hometown must be completely surrounded by mysterious islands.
I'm gonna just look it up right now, Hardy Boys fan fiction.
Maybe at some point somebody smuggled a bunch of mysterious islands into the area.
Moonstar presents the main Hardy Boys fan fiction page. Brought to you by FreeWebs.
Oh wait. Oh no, here's one.
Oh my god, it looks like Eula Lilia's site.
No, I found a really good one. By somebody named Dark Lady. That's called "Secret of the Rigid Cock." This was the first hit when I searched for Hardy Boys slash fiction.
Wait, does it involve smuggling penis in between Joe and Frank's ass?
To asses.
Knowing that, like, those kinds of books, they would probably make a book with that actual title, and it'd be like a solid gold chicken statue or something. That was being smuggled, of course.
Wait a minute, this is about chickens.
Yeah.
I was
I told
promised
you.
penises. Lots and lots of penises.
I am very disappointed, sir.
Voted one, moving on.
You've lost
Oh
my
hey,
business.
look, it's Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
What? No.
Wait, are
No,
you
it isn't.
smuggling?
It's
That ain't
the Hardy
right.
Boys.
If you're not
anyway.
smuggling something or attempting to stop smuggling, I don't care.
Well, that's like
Well,
basically all you
CJ's
do.
actually driving to Hidden Pirate Island
You,
to...
you smuggle bullets into the heads of your enemies.
Hell yeah! Peep this! What's happening?
They need to make a modern Hardy Boys series with CJ and Sweet as kids.
They need to make a Hardy Boys mod for.
That would probably be the worst thing ever.
You go on.
Nah, if you're gonna do anything like that, you might as well just get a Venture Brothers mod.
The Hardy Boys and the Secret Bustas. Actually, the very first one.
The secret of Bustas.
Actually, now that you mention it, Roosevelt.
What are
the
they
very
smuggling Bustas out of the city?
Yes, don't get plugged. but no, Roosevelt. And now that you mentioned the Venture Brothers, I remember the very first time I saw the Venture Brothers DVD box. I knew nothing about the show. I picked it up and looked at the cover, and I was like, "This looks like the Hardy Boys." And
This is like
I
a
was-
cheap ripoff.
San Andreas.
Okay.
doesn't matter anymore.
Highway is like really
This is a dam, and this is the highway's penis that we're coming up on. Although if you actually were to zoom out of the map a little bit, it looks like a silhouette of the head for the Jack Box mascot.
You are such a good driver.
At least you don't die in this game when that happens.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, if you did, just be in
I don't
low
know
sand.
who is a better driver, Roosevelt or those guys from that Grand Theft Auto 3 video who are chasing you down and they drive right off the bridge into the water.
I kill you.
Actually, there's probably, if you zoom out enough, maybe the road, like, forms something familiar. A nice shape, like, maybe it looks like Jughead. The biggest nose that we're driving on.
Yeah, now I see it, yeah.
Or an erect nipple.
A gigantic
It's
erect.
awfully cold out in the desert tonight.
I think this thread is now about the
I
Hardy
think we're
Boys.
looking...
I think this thread is now about anything that is not about San Andreas.
Well, it was like that from the beginning, but now we have more of a...
To be
Of
fair,
a-
if it wasn't
of a
for the
drive.
fact that we've watched this video 3 times already, maybe we would have something more interesting to say about it. I most
You
certainly
sure are
am.
driving these vehicles.
If only I could signal.
Quite.
Can you signal in GTA 4?
Other drivers do.
I don't think so. Like, what would be
Yeah,
the
the high
point?
Turn
beams,
your
the low
headlights
beams,
on and
the odd
off.
beams.
Flash, flash, I'm about to
It-
turn
it based
one way or
on-
the other, watch out.
They actually have an in-depth simulator where you do the hand signals that they teach you in driver's ed that nobody ever uses in real life.
That's what you use the 6-axis controller for.
Actually, it's
The cops will actually
like-
chase you down if you don't signal properly when your lights are shut out.
It like senses how hard you grip the controller with the other hand to support it when you take one hand off to do the
decided
signal.
to set my vehicle free, my Bandito.
Stick axis can't do that.
Didn't they have one GTA-like game where the cops did start chasing you if you ran red lights and stuff?
That happens in Mafia, and probably some other games that aren't as good as Mafia.
Damn it,
Like
Tanner, you
Driver?
suck.
Yes, like Driver. The strangely animated undercover cop.
What kind of helicopter is this, since it doesn't appear anywhere else in the game? It's like the Coast Guard thing?
It
No,
looks
that's the
kind of like
car-
the
That's
car...
It's
The
the
cargo bob.
Gelnicka, it's...
Uh.
or whatever it's called.
Is that the one that, like, can pick up things?
Yeah, but the only time you can actually use it
I
to
actually
pick up
gotta-
things is during
I
that
actually
mission
gotta,
where you
like,
have to
shoot
bank
it down and then go inside of it, using a submarine, get the Hades materia, and then, like, combine it with Mike Torino, so there's over.
You know, CJ gets a lot of training for, like,
Killing people?
jobs that he could actually make an honest living out of.
But-
Well, no, like, piloting and, like, stunt driving, and,
He'd be like
Driving RC cars around?
yeah.
he'd make an excellent commando, I think.
Well,
Like,
unfortunately,
yeah.
they only
Like a
have
Green
black
Beret,
and red
he'd be
berets in
good
this
at that,
game,
I
so...
They have a no-busta policy.
Oh no. Wait, but doesn't CJ
No,
prove
because if
himself
you
not to be
recall,
a weapon when
Sweet
he does all
still
that stuff
hates
to get
him
his
for,
brother out
like,
of
setting
prison?
up shop in Mad Dog's studio in his mansion.
Sweet's dead, okay? His opinion doesn't
He's
count
probably
anymore.
getting tongued in the asshole by
Wait,
some
no,
white
that's
supremacist.
Ryda.
I hate niggers, but I do love the butts.
I'm John McCain and I approve this message.
That impression was too good, Rock Tumbler.
It was an
A
impression.
racist.
You. Oh, a white supremacist who likes butts.
Well, except for the fact that I'm not a white supremacist, and also I'm more of a breast man.
Alright, well I'm gonna switch over to
It's
an
not really a
LP
good
of
comparison at
Superman
all.
64. Hope that helps. Yeah, so I can fly into
So
the
we can get
kryptonite
a more
fog and then
entertaining
be
gameplay
exposed
going
to,
on.
I don't know, going through rings and then probably fail miserably. Rings that aren't actually circles,
Yeah,
it's just a bunch of
rings.
square polygons strung together. It looks hard. Oh look, the peanut.
You really
You've
think
done that in this
that
game, haven't you?
everyone, the
African
N64
rock
cannot
star.
handle round, okay? I think we've established that.
Yeah.
All of that effort
That
for
is
them
also
to just
true.
drop it the fuck over in the air.
They also can't handle hands.
Are you ever gonna go off that ramp?
Wait a minute, I think the helicopter
No,
flew
Jerry,
from
do
the
it
direction
just
of the
like-
airfield when it was coming in.
I actually was going to go
So
on the ramp
basically, it just
originally,
went
but then
over
I
to
went
say
back
hi
in
to
time and I
you,
changed
and
the
then got
video
shot
because
at.
I'm using the stopwatch that was smuggled through the Hardy Boys' ass in Tempest. The clue in the clock, as it was called.
And the secret of the British talk.
That was the Nancy Drew. That was like the first Nancy Drew, actually.
No, the first Nancy Drew was like
You
the
want to know what
secret
the
of the
secret of the old mill was? John
Well, okay,
Edwards
Flew in the Clock was a Nancy Drew.
I don't know these things.
cheating on his cancer-ridden wife.
Dang. All these politicians have like tragic wife stories.
Or cancer.
Yeah.
Oh, what was
I'd
me? I
say
need to
that
bone
cheating
this
on your
woman
wife
who's
is
younger
a
and
tragic
hotter
thing to
than
happen
mine.
to you.
Well, no, I mean his wife. I mean the wife. That's the story.
Sheridan, was it you who said that you were too young to realize that what Bill Clinton had done was awesome?
Yeah. No, that was the boys at my elementary school.
Oh.
Sherry Doom knew what a blowjob was at the time. Her mind was in the gutter. Would you have given
Well, no, like,
Mr.
as a woman, I
President
still
Bill
didn't
Clinton
think it was
a high five
awesome.
anyway?
I wouldn't
or
think
would
it
you
was
have been
awesome.
a buster?
I probably would have been a busta.
I'd given him a high five, except that I would have been very short at the time, so I wouldn't have been able to reach him.
Perhaps he would give you a low five, and then he would
And he would
pull
talk
back
about
and
World
say
War
that you
II
were
something.
too slow.
Warlords!
And then you
And
would
then I
be
would-
the presidential busta.
Rapazo et pace.
And then he'd probably jog into a McDonald's and eat a lot of Big Macs. Because he was having a Big Mac attack.
Oh, but there
Remember
goes
this
both
one
of
like Saturday
Talking
Night
about
Live
warlords,
sketch
yeah,
where
that was
Yeah,
what I
Bill
was
Clinton like
getting
walks
at.
into a McDonald's and just takes people's foods off their trays and starts eating them?
Yeah.
Ah.
What,
Precursor
Warlords,
to
the old
the
arcade
concept of
games,
a
am I sorry?
I also remember the episode of Pinky and the Brain where
For
they
civilization.
convinced him to hand over the United States somehow.
That reminds me of that episode of 90s television
Oh my
show.
god, did you ever see that time that they had to hide that
Black
that thing
Panther
from the
assassins.
landlord? And the landlord was like a real buzzkill, man?
Remember the time that the boss?
Oh my
was
god,
coming
and they
home?
had to have
That he was
dinner ready,
coming
and it
home,
turns out that
and
the guy
boss was
wasn't
coming
even
to visit, and He
married.
was coming to visit that night.
Rock Tumbler, when you get a chance, watch that YouTube link
And
that I
also
posted
he-
earlier when I said paging Drackle.
Okay.
Oh my god.
No.
Is it the Bugs Bunny cartoon where he wears blackface?
No, it is a lot worse.
Is it the one where he pretends to be a geisha in order
It is
to?
a montage
Good
of
old-fashioned family
old
fun
cartoon
racism.
things that you should watch.
Old
Okay.
cartoon
South
racism.
Carolina. Hey, you shut the fuck up, alright?
Good thing that old wooden barn in the desert has an automatic garage opener.
It's a good thing that the price of gas
can
has
survive
fallen back to
being
like
smashed into
$3 a
by-
It's like
gallon
a-
because
an old,
otherwise that
like,
$1,000 would have
1800s
been
mining
totally
town.
worthless. Oh well, they don't use gas in this game anyway. They just fill their gas tanks and their gas pumps with explosives.
It is just
Fill 'em with bullets.
it is just sad as hell that we're talking about like gas going back down to $3 a gallon.
Is it? I haven't looked at a gas
Well, that's really
price
cheap.
board in a
70
while.
a barrel.
It's like $2.69 for a couple
Wow.
of days here. Of course,
Hang
that's
on, I
down
gotta
doesn't
just
matter to
merge
me.
onto the Jughead Memorial Interchange here.
Just
I don't
fill up
think
just fill up a drum and mail it.
Hold on over.
I don't think you can mail gasoline.
Just pour it into an
You
envelope
don't have to
and
tell
send
them
it
what's
over.
in it.
You.
Yeah, you do.
I'm sorry. I've
They
never heard
asked
of
with the
lying.
post office, is there anything
Say, I'm
liquid,
sorry, this is
flammable,
full
or
of
potentially
IPs.
hazardous? And
Well,
gasoline's
then you
close to
say
the thing.
no. It's full of cotton. Fluffy white cotton.
Yeah, just take the cotton balls and dip them in the gas.
Good.